Hey, what's going on, everyone? How you guys doing today? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is Stranger Days. And one of the weirder things that comes out of Hollywood is some of the things celebrities say. And sometimes it's so wild, it's so crazy that you just have to talk about it, right? I just talked about Lupita Nyong'o and like the oversensitivity of the Me Too movement and broke that whole thing down. And then yesterday, one of the bigger stories going around was this one here about Kristen Stewart saying that she was told if she didn't hold her girlfriend's hand in public, she just may get a Marvel movie. Now, this struck me really by surprise because part of me was like, wait, what? I don't know. Come on. This doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. You're telling me Marvel is telling her, hey, if you want to be in this movie, don't touch your girlfriend. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, it says here, Kristen Stewart hit it big with the Twilight franchise, but afterward took on smaller, more character-focused products. Now she's returning to the bigger budget side of thing with Charlie's Angels, and Stewart recently opened up about how she's changed in a new interview with Bazaar. Part of that is how she deals with expectations and opinions of the public and studios, and during the interview, she revealed that in the past she had been told that if she stopped with the PDA regarding her girlfriend, that she just might get a big budget film like a Marvel movie, saying, I have been fully told, if you just do yourself a favor and don't go out holding your girlfriend's hand in public, you might get a Marvel movie. And she says, I don't want to work with people like that. Well, my question is, who would say that? Who would say that at all? Right? Marvel doesn't care about that. Marvel doesn't give a shit about that. They've never cared about that. In fact, this is this is Kristen on SNL when she dropped the F-bomb by saying that she was gay as fuck. When she talked about like moving on from her having a girlfriend. And this, of course, is all coming after 2011 Snow White and the Huntsman, when it came out that she was cheating or she was sleeping with the director who was cheating on his wife. And then, of course, she ends up kind of running through this gamut and comes out gay on the other side. And look, I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's like, she says that she doesn't really identify one way or the other, that she's maybe pan or bi or whatever. And that's fine. I don't care. But it's interesting the way that this story was particularly covered, because this is just some screenshots of some of the articles. You type in Kristen Stewart Marvel in Google News. It pops up Jezebel. Kristen Stewart was told that she stopped holding her girlfriend's hand, she might get a Marvel movie. Vanity Fair ran the article. Digital Spy, USA Today. I mean, what does this do when it comes to talking about Marvel Studios? It makes Marvel out to be a bigot. It makes Marvel out to be discriminatory. And none of that is even remotely true. And I'd like to prove it to you. This is Victoria Alonzo. This woman right here saying in a Variety article, the top Marvel executive, the world is ready for a gay superhero in the MCU. This is the woman who produced Captain Marvel. This is the woman who is number 2 at Marvel. This is Victoria Alonzo. If you don't know who she is and you watch Marvel movies, you need to pay closer attention. She's really going to be one of the big wheelers and dealers going forward. Not only that, but this is coming after a San Diego Comic-Con panel. Gay Marvel executive Victoria Alonzo speaks about lack of diversity in Marvel films and how she longs for an LGBTQ character. So think about that. So you have gay Marvel executive Victoria Alonzo speaks about lack of diversity and how she wants an LGBTQ character. But yet, Kristen Stewart says she was told if she didn't hold the girlfriend's hand in public, she might not get a movie. She might not get a movie if she shows PDA for a lesbian. And then everyone ran with it. No one questioned it. No one talked about it. No one looked into it. No one figured it out. No one did anything. I cannot be the only one that looked at this article and thought, oh, this is a load of crap. This is an absolute load of malarkey. This is some donkey dookie out the ass. It's terrible. So that prompted me to dive into my meme catalog and really just kind of represent it in a way that I think everyone here is going to get it. Given how Kristen Stewart is as a person, as she is as a career actor, what would happen if this was true and Marvel came knocking on her door? And I'm not wrong. This is entirely true. The distracted girlfriend meme or distracted boyfriend meme 100% applies to her. If Marvel Studios came knocking with all their millions of dollars, she would ditch the girlfriend in a heartbeat. But the thing is, none of that would happen. It's a hypothetical. It's a joke, but none of it would happen. Because the number 2 person at Marvel is an openly lesbian executive who wants her to be an openly gay character in the MCU. If you want to know my honest opinion, I don't think Kristen Stewart was told about that particular thing. Now, look, I will be fair, and I will point out that there's maybe another side of this here, where whoever gave her that information didn't come from Marvel specifically, but she said it specifically to target Marvel, knowing it would get in the headlines, and knowing that Marvel might have to come out and issue a statement saying we're not bigoted, and then maybe that would lead her into getting a role. I mean, she's already got the Captain Marvel haircut, so I guess there's that if Brie Larson backs out. But the truth of the matter is, she probably was told that by somebody, and she just believed it. You know, maybe like she was told that if she slept with Rupert Sanders, eventually he would leave his wife and 2 kids after making a movie together. I don't know. I just work here. It's a terrible story because it puts Marvel in a terrible light. Marvel did nothing wrong, obviously. Marvel hasn't done anything wrong. They are actually quite inclusive if you're into that sort of thing. And they're working on it more and more every single day. People call Phase 4 woke. It's a woke Phase 4 because it got female Thor. It's a terrible storyline as it is. But anyway, that's what they're going for. So this narrative that Kristen Stewart's putting out there, whether it's just through a random line in a Bazaar interview or Bazaar, whatever it is, interview, she needs to come out and clarify or whatever, because I think it's a bit disingenuous to Marvel. However, I am curious to know your thoughts. I'm curious to know your opinions on this. Let me know down in the comments below. I'm really interested. If you guys want to type it all out, let me know. If you want to toss a like, that'd be great. If you want to subscribe, that'd be fantastic. If you want to support the channel, become a channel member. YouTube recently paid out $200 million to the FTC over violations concerning ads exploiting children or targeting children and how everything else is bad, which means all of that's going to roll downhill, which means all of your favorite content creators are going to be getting slammed. Not just me, but everybody. So if you want to support me, if you like me, I hope you do, consider becoming a channel member today. And there's going to be some fun stuff coming down the pipeline, so stay tuned to that. But anyway, guys, listen, I appreciate you guys listening. I appreciate you guys being here. You guys are amazing. I love you all. Have yourself a great day, and peace out.